my name is Ryan Lane, and welcome to my review channel. So for today's movie, I will be reviewing Crimes of the Future, directed by David Cronenberg, and starring Viggo Mortensen and Léa Seydoux. So anyway, this film takes place in a world where evolution is kind of taking a weird U-turn of sorts. Well, maybe not a U-turn, but rather a left turn. People's pain receptors don't work in the same way they used to now, such that people now, rather than having sex in the traditional way, or as at one point Viggo Mortensen's character Saul calls it, the old sex, rather they basically go full masochists and inflict pain on each other along with their chosen partner. And so, regarding the Saul character, he has accelerated evolution syndrome, where his body can now physically grow new organs. And in a performance theater, Saul has his assistant, Caprice, played by Léa Seydoux, remove said organs, and they, using this sort of weird, like almost alien-esque autopsy table to remove the organ. And the effects used to bring that technology and all the others to life are done practically. It is as disturbing as it is compelling, and just the way the little receptors inflict cuts on the body, you will wince in your seat. It is, ugh. Yeah, and the film wisely uses a lot of practical effects, and it only uses CGI as where necessary for some more technically complicated shots. The only time the special effects feel a little bit beyond the reach, out of the reach the filmmakers want them to be, it involves one certain scene, and you will know the scene. It comes near the end, and you will be like, that is a fake something. I won't say what that something is to avoid spoilers, but it's fake. And it looks as such. Anyway, also, so Viggo Mortensen, he utilizes his full body. This man is in complete pain because, his body is growing new organs and his pain receptors just don't know how to handle this. They're like, what is going on here? And so it's making him eating difficult for him, and he has to use this weird, almost exoskeleton structure to try and eat. And so, anyway, involving the performance theater, at one point, Saul's character is given an interesting proposition. Perform a autopsy upon a deceased boy with a, let's just say, interesting digestive system. I won't, again, no spoilers there, but I'll leave it up to you to discover. Anyway, and so part of this film is about discussing whether humanity should control evolution or if they should let it take the reign. And what I really enjoy about this film is that while the film clearly does have a opinion on the matter, and it makes it firmly known near the end of the film, you will know exactly where this film stands. The film also gives its characters the right to explain their opinion, and it does so without feeling preachy. It's like, okay, here's this character's thoughts on the matter, and here is his follow-up logic through it. I really enjoy that. Also, the cinematography, it uses a lot of one-takes and to really ratchet up the drama in scenes. It also uses split framing, really to great effect. I really love it. Also, the score feels very ethereal and helps set the mood for a world that is very alien to our own, a world in which people inflict pain on each other rather than have quote-unquote old sex. Also, another big thing about this movie is the technology. Remember earlier how I talked about how this film features technology that allows people to remove body parts sort of at will in a very futuristic-esque manner? Well, weirdly enough, this film features very old technology. Like, I'm talking like very old camcorders. There's nothing digital about these cameras. Even the clocks are analog. And I think that's, personally, in my opinion, I think that is a choice to sort of highlight the the difference between the old bodies and the new bodies in a metaphor. And I really like that. Let's see. Yeah, so those are kind of my thoughts. So with all that in mind, thanks to a committed cast, great effects, beautiful effects, save for one, of course, a haunting ethereal score, I will be giving Crimes of the Future 4 out of 5 stars. Anyway, thank you for watching. Have a good rest of your day.